Welcome back to JMC Creates. Wait, I just moved this camera. My name is Jackie McKissick, and today we are making this card. This is a card that I saw on... Forgot to turn the radio down. Oh, I got a shock. I got a shot of the radio. So this is our card here. Okay, it's front heavy, so you needed that there. Lisa had it without this on it. I've no idea how it was supposed to stand up because it just didn't. So I did my version and my size. Okay. And then you can go in there and just write whatever the heck you want. Okay? With love, just for you. Wishing you joy. And there we go. That's our profile. So we need lots of stuff. Okay? So these are my instructions. I need an A6 card base, which mine is 11.5 by 4 1/8 scored at 5 3/4. I need one piece of white card that is 4 1/8 by 5 3/4. It's that one. I need nope. Hold on, that's wrong. That's 4 1/8 by 5 3/4. 4.5 by 4 and 4.5 by 3. Okay? Those are all your base bits. Right? So for your mats, you're going to need 2 that are 3 3/4 by 3 3/4, and I am using Blushing Bride by Stampin' Up. The paper pad I'm using this time, you can do this with one sheet of 6 by 6. This is an old Craftwork Cards marble paper pad. Okay, and you need 2 mats, and I'm doing the pink, that are 4 by 5 5/8. You need 1 mat, and I've cut my scallop square out of it. That one is 3 1/4 by 3 1/4. That one is 3 1/4 by 2 3/4. Okay. I have cut this is a tonic scallop square, and this is a tattered lace stitch square. Okay. Our papers are then, you need 2 white layers that are 3 3/4 by 5 3/8. You need your paper, which is 3.5 by 3.5, and your other bit is 3.5 by 2.5. So that's all your instructions there. Okay, can you see it all? Right, so we have lots to do. Right, where's the scoreboard? So we need to score 2 of these pieces. We need to score the 4.5 by 4 piece along the 4.5 side at 1/2 inch. And we want to score the 4.5 by 3 piece along the 4.5 side at 1/2 inch. Okay? Right, so we're going to burnish them. Okay, now this is going on to one of these pieces. So I want that on the center. of that, as well centered as I can get it. Somewhere about there. Okay, let's get that centered. About there. Okay, so that one's going to go over like that. Then this one's going to come over the top like that in the center. So let's get that one in the center. Roughly there. Okay, like that. And that is going onto our card base. It should fit exactly on top of your card base. Okay, and that's them bits hidden then. So they are all hidden nice and neat. So my blushing bride is 4 by 5 5/8, I reckon. Where I put my pin in. I'm going to go to this one now. And just put plenty of glue on. And put that on our inside panel. Okay, like that. And our next bit should be 3 3/4 by 5 3/8, and that will go in there. But first we want to stamp on it. Now, I am using an old stamp set that says lots of old things on it, and this is the Wishing You Joy one. Like that. Right, and I'm using some Coastal Cabana ink. Gonna find, see the sunlight, tick tock. There we go. We're happy with that. We'll keep that out because we've got to stamp on the other bit. And just lift that out. Put that back on you. And this is a Just For You stamp. Now I need that in the middle so that it's hidden. From it gets hidden by these bits here. It's going to sit there like that. So that's good. I think we're good with that. We're just going to do it as well. Let's go take that ink off there. And press it. And give it another go. and give it another press. I don't know where my pressy thing is. I think it's on the floor somewhere. But that's good enough for me. So it is. And then put that down there. Right. That will go down there. So that's ready to go on its mat then. So now it's all a matter of gluing and sticking it all together and seeing how it goes. Right, so that one's going in there like that, over the top of that, like that. I want to put glue on it, something that's going to hold it. This is a little heavier piece card. It's got a few more layers to it than normal. Okay, so that one's going on there then. This will be your 3 3/4 by 3 3/4 and your 3.5 by 3.5 paper. This will be your 3 3/4 by 2 3/4 pink, and your paper will be 3.5 by 2.5. So that is that. Now what we want to do is, I've taken these little images from an old Positively Papercraft kit. That whole bit come off. Oh, I know why. Right, I've put my top 2 on, and I'm going to put this one here onto my squares that I've die cut. You could put it straight onto that as well. I just wanted it to have a little bit of oomph, to stand out a little bit more. So I put mine on my squares. And that's the middle of your card. And that's basically your card done. Now, apart from some gems. Okay folks, sorry, we ran out of space on our memory card, so I need to upload a lot of these videos tomorrow and empty it. So that is our card done. We've added a few gems there and just 3 on there. That's our just for you in there, and this is our wishing you joy in there. There we go, that's our profile. And that's our sample one. These papers here were Stampin' Up, by the way, and some brown card just for my stash. So thank you for stopping by. Hope you liked it. I appreciate you did stop by, it means a lot. I'd love it if you'd give me a thumbs up, subscribe, comment, anything that will keep me going. I hope you're all safe and well, and until the next time, Jackie out.